Wow. Things to make you go, So I was looking, there's a UK boxing media channel, and they posted this. It says, who are you backing tonight? Retweet for Callum Smith, like for Canelo, right? Hashtag Canelo Smith is live on Dazn. Sign up here. So some kind of affiliate referral. It's the best £2 you will spend this year. Not a big deal. But then this post triggered something, and it made me question, is Canelo favored to win? Not is he favored to win on the sports bet, but does Dazn want him to win? Now, the reason I'm posing this is because underneath this post for the Canelo and Callum Smith fight, Dazn social media team posted this. And it's a picture of Callum Smith punching, right? So keep this in mind. Is Canelo being set up? The post said, who are you backing tonight? Retweet for Callum Smith or like for Canelo. So in a post where they specifically asked the fans, I'm assuming, of this boxing media to pick who they are backing tonight, that's what the whole nature of this was. And to put an affiliate link, Dazn is in the comment section, and they posted a clip of Callum Smith on the pads with his trainer. Wow. So I wasn't even thinking anything foul or anything like that, but now I'm wondering if Canelo need to watch his back, meaning if this is a close fight where it's closely contested, is there going to be any foolishness when it comes to the scorecards? Now, I want you to keep this very important fact in mind. Canelo sued Dazn as well as Golden Boy, right? Public knowledge. Canelo files a lawsuit against Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and Dazn. So, with that being said, Canelo is a free agent. They have since settled. Canelo's no longer with Golden Boy. He's no longer with his former promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, and his company, Golden Boy. And Dazn was implicated and also sued. Canelo had what was supposed to be the most lucrative richest sports contract in history, right? You see a ton of articles. What went wrong between Canelo Alvarez, Oscar, and Dazn? So now this is all making me think. With Dazn publicly kind of showing their hand, and in a post where they're saying, who are you backing? They're posting Callum Smith. Now, Callum Smith is a rematch room Eddie Hearn fighter, right? So he has a long time partnership with Dazn. And I could pull all this stuff up. Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, Dazn. Let's see what this comes up with, right? And keep in mind, this deal promises Dazn equity. They have a deal where they have equity in Rematch Room as a company, right? So I don't know, man. I'm really definitely going to be doing the Boxingego watch party to take a look at this. Canelo Alvarez, hopefully he's smart enough to realize that he can't let it go to the scorecards and or be close, because Canelo's playing a dangerous game. I know Canelo's, the favorite and he's the skill fighter, but he's playing a dangerous game. You're going back to the network that could have it out against you because you just sued them, and you sued someone else, Golden Boy, and you're no longer with him and you separated and you guys are no longer on the same team anymore. In addition, they have equity in Eddie Hearn and Rematch Room. So a win for Callum Smith would be huge because Canelo hasn't lost since the Floyd Mayweather fight in 2013. So if Callum Smith, a guy who's 7 inches taller than Canelo, can pull this off and beat Canelo, then that will definitely help his star power, and it's for a title. So the fact I wasn't even thinking, like, I'm not a big conspiracy theorist person or anything like that in general, but I'm wondering if Dazn, the only thing that put me in the mood is the fact that the question asked specifically, who are you backing? And you posted this. So either that or Dazn's social media team needs a talking to, because why would you as a company want to look like you have a horse in the race in this situation? And if you think about it, they probably do want Callum Smith to win. I just gave you the gems. Make sure you smash the like button. The reason being is Canelo, if he beats Callum Smith, then he's no longer a champion. In addition, that's a rebuilding process for your fighter. Your fighter has to rebuild. He'll no longer be a champion, especially if it's bad, if Canelo does him greasy and he gets stopped. And then Canelo goes back into free agency where he can work and leave and go to the PBC, go work with Al Heyman. He could work with Bob Arum, work with ESPN. The options are endless for Canelo since he got out of that contract, as you guys see here. What went wrong between Canelo, Oscar, and Dazn? So yeah, this is something to really think about. And it's unfortunate that this beautiful sport of boxing that has changed my life, you have to think about stuff like that. You always have to listen. It's just like if you're doing sports betting, you have to explore, even if what's right, like let's say you believe Sergey Derevchenko is going to give Gennady Golovkin problems. You could believe that all day, but you have to consider that they were trying to make Canelo and Triple G fight. So even if the fight's close, are they going to give it to the PBC visiting fighter, for a home game? So you can't bet and look at boxing with emotions. I understand in the perfect world, none of this stuff should be even things you have to consider. It should just be fair sportsmanship. Whoever wins, wins. But we know boxing doesn't operate like that. And I seen after that, fans were ridiculing Dazn for making it look like they have a horse in the race. They went back and, posted some Team Canelo stuff. But this was only after. This is after that whole spiel or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel that looks really extremely weird where you make it look like you have an inherent bias or you're picking who you want to win. I mean, what would Team Canelo, what would they feel about this? Why would they want to stay on a network where it looks like they're rooting against you to lose because you sued them for breach of contract and things of that sort? So I don't know, man. I don't like the sound of that. So if anything screwy happens, refer back to this video. Canelo should be the favorite, but this is very odd to me. I haven't really seen that. I mean, just imagine if HBO did this. If HBO was the network that was showing, let's say, Canelo Golovkin won, and somebody posted, like Dame Lillard or something, posted, who you guys backing? Or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson posted, who you backing tonight? And HBO Boxing posted something in the comment section showing Golovkin smiling or punching the heavy bag. Then that looks like it's a response to the whole post and the question being asked. So Dazn put themselves in a bad position by even like jumping in that conversation, by even putting themselves in a situation that looks this like suspicious, So let me know what you guys think. Is Canelo Alvarez being set up? They actually have more to gain, most likely, since they don't know Canelo's next move if Canelo were to lose, because then that could lure Canelo into a rematch with Callum Smith, just like, look like Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. We know this hasn't been a big year for Dazn as an app. They haven't had no real big fights. So you could force Canelo to do a rematch. He might have a rematch clause. So you bring him back for another fight on your network. Callum Smith would be, overnight stud if he beats Canelo. This is why you got to make your business moves make sense when it comes to a person like Canelo. He's going back to dangerous territory right now. And I understand he beat every UK fighter, and I'm favoring him to win. But again, if they want to get you, they're going to get you. There's nothing you could do. And here's the other thing is Golovkin just won against who last night, and we don't know what Canelo's next move is. So that bit of uncertainty draws a lot of questions. Is Canelo being set up? Does Dazn want Callum Smith to win to push a rematch or to give another loss to Canelo? You know, these things, like, I mean, they could put all these little ads and stuff like that, but that's not as telling as there being a post. What the hell's the Beatles got to do with they tripping? Anyway, that don't have nothing to do with this post. You could put all the other promotional stuff, but I'm wondering why DAZN Boxing, this is their verified page. You see this? Look, I just clicked on it. I wonder why they would even jump in the mix in that regard. So very suspicious behavior from the DAZN social team. Let me know, am I overreacting, or do you think that looks bad on behalf of DAZN on their verified account for them to be hosting a fight and they're looking like they have a favorite win, or it looks like they're answering the question on who are you backing? Very weird behavior, at least to me. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how I did in this video. As always, hey, comment and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more sports. Get unlimited access to premium content with an ESPN Plus subscription. ESPN Plus offers a variety of content, including specials, behind the scenes, docuseries like Bruce Lee's Be Water, and much more. With an ESPN Plus subscription, you get access to a ton of classic archive fights and replays from boxing and the UFC. Big names like, hi, I'm Mike Tyson, come and watch my fight. Floyd Mayweather, easy work, I'm rich. And Manny Pacquiao, yes, it's up to my promoter, just to name a few. If that's not enough, you could get the ESPN bundle, which includes ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus. All three apps, one low price. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys click that link in the description box of all of my videos. Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.